Well, that's what it says. Yeah, that's what it says on PlayStation. But like, if I go, like, as soon as I start it up and it act like it's gonna go through, and I go to YouTube to pull up the video to make sure it's there, it'll be like, oh, waiting for Psycho Sid, like it's something I set up for in the future or some shit. I don't know. It's retarded. All right, I got it working.
2 yards that time, a stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play.
That nigga said I was motherfucker. He died.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
I don't like none of this.
And Henry's hit. He lost the football. And the Falcons grab it. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. And that one coming on his opening carry of the season. Do you give him a mulligan?
You would like to, but this game counts. This is for preseason, he'd get a mulligan. But this is for real, so not expecting that at all. Got to find a way to take care of it. I'm sure he'll get other opportunities.
They'll start the drive with Harris. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally.
Oh, no, I need him on the field right there. Why he not on the field right there?
And he returns it to the end zone. A fumble recovery touchdown for the Bucs. Matt Gay on for the extra point.
Oh, my God.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here.
Great start. Great fucking start. Oh my God. X, nigga, X.
Get it again following that fumble return for a score. This is taken at his 4. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
I'm going to have to remember to do formation subs for that. Right there.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive. Then suddenly the fumble, and you're watching the back of a defender's jersey as he brings it all the way in the other direction.
Did you trade Julio?
I can add to that. I thought you summarized it perfectly, partner. You just got to regroup and start putting another drive together. That's all you can do.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a first down carry for Harris. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
What's the old expression, 3 yards?
He'll be out here looking like, who that was? I just saw Alshon Jeffrey. He is 72. I think they still paying him. I think it's cap here, like $7 million for them. You can tell that nigga don't play here all the way at the bottom of the depth chart.
Price looking to throw on 2nd down. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Flush to his right. And that will be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And a nice job here on special teams. This will be down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air. And that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
And he'll be hit and dropped for a loss at the 5-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Operating from the gun. Henry escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it.
Slide, motherfucker, slide.
And just like that, it's third down.
Because if you would have fumbled.
5 men in the secondary now for the Falcons on third down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And in the next breath, they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that.
Important to do, especially early.
Let the ball go when I tell you. You saw that one-arm nigga coming.
He was relentless there as he hits home for the sack.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner.
Yeah, he was part of that last trade I made with the Rams.
Like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. Looking to throw on second down. Henry. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not?
Still didn't register. Come on.
What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play. And the officials are instructed, if there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them figure it out.
And forces fourth down. They'll run on first down. It's Harris. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Yeah. And like, even I've loaded it up before. The concept of it seems simple and it seems like it's cool. But then once you actually try to fuck with that shit, they overcomplicated it in my opinion. And the way you get your cards and your players and all that stuff.
7 yards there and a first down.
Nah, I'll keep it simple in franchise mode.
Back to throw. Price. Got his man. That's the
I remember you told me about that.
Falcons. 36 yards. As his guys can now
all-time quarterback.
Extra point.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
I was going to sign him too. Cam Newton. I was going to offer him until I seen you down there. I was like, oh, I'm sure he's willing to give him way more than I am. That nigga have been all across the NFL these past few seasons. God damn.
Rocky start for him thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
Yeah, he played for me last season.
Right, turnover, you just know
punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn it into first
and I traded for him. He was going to be playing for Chicago, I think.
First down, Tampa Bay. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Henry. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's a throw out wide, complete.
That nigga come around that corner so goddamn fast.
A gain of 6.
God damn.
Down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
From the gun on third down. Henry, and he's got Miller. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And that's going to be good for another first down.
Every pass, a nigga right in my goddamn face, man. It's going to be a long season.
Territory now. Here's first and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. After a one-point game, 7-6.
That nigga just push down all 5 of your linemen and be back there before the ball snapped. What?
Throwing on first down. Henry. Nowhere to take. He's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. The perennial Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets the sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
I need to go sign another tight end.
It's Henry, and he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3.
I should have just re-signed what's-the-call last year.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had
hell no. I signed Darren Arnold out of free agency. He had a solid year for what I needed him to do.
Looking to throw. Henry, and he finds Howard complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 14.
That's not the play I want either. Hurry your big ass up.
First down carry for Henry. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. So not quite a first and goal just yet as they come up now second and inches. Now it's Henry. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Just a gain of a yard, but it's going to set him up with a first and goal.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive.
This ain't what I want to do.
And they've been barreling through and picking up first downs.
From the gun, Henry. This will be caught just inside the 10.
He's both about to be making that same noise.
Tampa Bay touchdown.
Aye, please, Lord Jesus. Thank you. I should have whooped the 2 though. What the fuck I'm doing?
Point up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
That's Antonio Callaway? Oh, that's a different.
It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, okay.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Here's Price. Off play action. They'll roll him out right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Nicole Hardman, the intended target.
Okay,
that's one nigga I pay all that money to every single time. And that nigga don't be doing shit. I mean, I guess he do in essence, because whoever he guarding don't be having nothing. But that nigga end every year with like 2 interceptions.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
I know this about to be a sack. Gonna get it over with.
Play fake. Henry. he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Dallas Goedert there to make the grab as the Buccaneers.
Dog, you get so much more shit when you have headphones on playing this shit.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point.
Like just hearing the actual arena broadcaster
kick this one away.
In the background of these niggas talking.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Uh-huh.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
Ingram show ain't no blocker,
I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go,
that nigga.
Just go ahead and be loose with the football.
My nigga like, bro, why you out here?
Take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. 2nd and 9 now. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Back to throw. Price. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that.
Oh, and this dude, I just found out a free agency.
It'll go as a 50-yard punt, 6 yards.
Yeah, this Christian dude, he was the top running back in free agency.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And for them, a touchdown, their last goal.
I know I'm going to go through 5 of them, so stock up on them now.
What are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They keep it with Henry on 1st down. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it. Because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Oh, that's Richard Sherman still X Factor? Okay. No, stop. Fuck it. Lord. The whole line lit up. I knew. I could have at least had the ball off. God damn.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up at halftime. It's the season debut of the coach, Jonathan Coachman, in Orlando, as we look ahead to all the action coming up this opening weekend. And of course, we'll also take a look back at this first half. On 3rd down.
They're going to give you that Pro Bowl score again.
Being chased out left. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And this one is right down the middle. So it's not
he got a leg on him. His accuracy ain't shit.
In the books as a 61-yard field goal.
And wasn't it weird to see a guy line up for a field goal on the other side of midfield?
That's what I was wondering too when it first said for me to go for one. I had to remember what we was. I was like, I'm not at home, am I?
Right over the bar.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Well, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Looking to throw. Price. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 14 yards there and a Falcon first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Back to throw. Price. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Big stop, G. Big stop.
Price now. Off the play fake. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
Yeah,
I want to see what Cam still got in the tank.
Wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or two.
Motion. 47 Mike, 47. I got it.
To throw is Price. From the gun on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half.
Got the draft in your stadium, bro?
This is good. And that will cut the lead down to 13. So the 3 points here.
Oh, they do got one of them roofs on the stadium, though, don't they?
Lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then
they call a timeout.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go for vertical.
They about to run it. They about to just try to get the halftime. Cool.
Right? You just feel it.
Field goal range.
Coach,
What?
Thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something.
That nigga has alone. That nigga really good at what I need him to do. Don't get ran over.
I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive, and we often talk
And he had like 4 picks last season before he ended up getting hurt at the end of the year.
The second half too, and they're scripting something that they expect to
I signed him. Yeah, I signed him last year. No, I signed him the year before last. Because the first year I had him, he didn't play at all because I was using Malcolm Jenkins as my sub linebacker.
Run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Price operating from the gun. It's caught. Jones. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
He used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long in that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this. When he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Price going to throw again. Caught by Jones. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 15 yards, first down Atlanta. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. Here's Price. From the gun, he'll throw. He gets it complete to Harris.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. They'll run it now out of the gun. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Off play action. Price. Flushed out right. He completes it to Jones. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made.
I tell you what, Devin White ain't got no kind of awareness when it comes to pass coverage. That nigga be lost as fuck once the ball get in the air.
But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a 1st down with a nice throw.
And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13.
Getting out a ton of success
really
so
good
far,
at what I asked that nigga to do.
That he might be on
God
the verge
damn.
of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
What the hell y'all doing? Oh, okay.
They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. After seeing that, maybe time to go back to some downfield throws here.
Yeah, anything. Change it up because the teams that win, the best teams, they're the ones that make adjustments. Doesn't mean you can't come back to what you thought you could get done. Sometimes when you open things up a little bit, you can get back to what you wanted to do before.
Looking to throw. Price. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks for those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
So a decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. On 1st and 10, Henry. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. On 2nd down, Lloyd takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Grady Jarrett able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. A big kick, 50 yards that time with a return of 4. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal, field goal, field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score.
What? Oh no, my dude said I think they're gonna need some therapy after this.
2nd down, this is Harris. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain.
Niggas over exaggerating what they out here doing.
Alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Watch for the screen, man. Them niggas ain't doing no goddamn screen. Shut up.
They come up on 3rd down.
47's the mic. 47's the mic.
No, he not.
Back to throw. Price. And he's going to have the hook up to QT.
I don't believe he was inbound.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. A slot receiver do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their running savvy.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that.
Like I said the other day, I scored a touchdown, and then like, nah, we got to look at this. No, I didn't score. I didn't score. No, I did score. I did score. And they called it back because I stepped out of bounds a few yards before getting to the end zone. I was like, oh, that's a first.
And then all of a sudden, boom, you lose.
Yeah,
when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup. You know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Now, meanwhile, a final play here is incomplete, and that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter of play. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Falcons. They'll have the football, but trailing on the scoreboard as we get set to begin the fourth. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
All right, let's see. Stop experimenting with you for a minute.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on.
Why they don't be registering my shit, though? I guess I'll be doing it just a tad bit too late.
This close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
On second down, here's Henry. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 10 yards there, and a Buccaneer first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 14 yards there, and a Buccaneer.
Who you got back there now?
From Falcon territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47.
Oh, yeah. I know you drafted one. Who the other one is?
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Lamb. A gain of 6 there on first.
7 of 9, but 70 yards, bro.
A lot of people might expect them to
the fuck is that?
Situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
2nd and 4.
Oh.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
The Bucs on 3rd down.
That's
They've hit
different.
it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
Probably not going to do nothing, but let's see. I like how it looks.
They'll look to throw. There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. So his 2nd field goal of the game, and that could turn out to be the big one.
Yeah, you have to make him score twice to beat you, and that's not impossible.
Then he turn around and do kickoff. I would be like, nah, bro, I got to give my leg a rest now. Y'all don't pay me enough.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And after the field goal last time, see what they can get here. And at least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on second and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the first down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball.
I was terrified the whole time.
They've got the lead in the fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
I'm so tired of worrying about Julio Jones being Wes Welker.
Trying to defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages.
That's what that nigga been this whole game.
On 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 9.
What the hell?
Back to throw. Price. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The coverage good that time by Kendall Fuller.
And I think we'll probably see him go for it here on 4th down. No reason not to. Down a couple of scores.
Oh, no.
They have to try and make something good happen.
45. Mike, 45.
Nope.
Price now. Throwing on 4th down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. On 1st down, it's Henry. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. On 3rd down, Henry. It'll be a minimum pickup, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. They only need a yard here. 3rd down and 1 after the penalty.
Thing came out.
After the penalty, it's Henry. And Henry
I'm so tired of Grady Jarrett.
But I don't think he got there.
That nigga ain't been shit, but now all of a sudden they're down on the team.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already.
All these field goals.
So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still 8 up time, got points.
When you got Tariq Cohen, you ain't have him last year, huh?
It's darn close.
Oh, okay.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes...
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. And the busy night for Henry continues. He's dropped just inside the 20. A little second effort there, but couldn't find a whole lot of space. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Again, it's Henry.
Boy.
And Henry's hit.
Boy.
He lost the football.
You done for today.
That ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up.
Big game.
It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
Let's go. Get the flag. All day. All day.
They'll run on first down. Lloyd. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
79 fucking yards.